Sign shops on AlpineRealm implement an easy and automatic way to trade amongst other players with respect to using the gold currency. Sign shops are incredibly easy to create, but you'll need to know how to specify gold amounts as discussed in the economy tutorial so you can properly set gold prices. If you're only interested in learning how to use shop signs of other players, skip to the time shown on the screen. Each shop can buy and/or sell one particular item. You'll need to figure out the name of this item before you can create the shop. Hold the desired item in your hand and use the /item name command. After doing so, you should see the name you'll need to remember for the creation step, along with an alternative ID which can be easier to memorize. If the item you're holding is said to be unsupported, that means you cannot create shops for that particular item. For more complex items that cannot be given a generic name, the command will prompt you to use the interactive shop creation mode, which we'll get to shortly. To create a shop, place down a chest and then place a sign either above or right on the chest. The first line of the sign should be left blank. On the second line, specify the amount of items to use per transaction with this shop. We'll set it to 1 for this example. On the third line, specify the buy price, sell price, or both. If you intend to let other players buy items from the shop, type the capital letter B, which stands for buy, followed by a desired gold amount. If you intend to let other players sell items to the shop, type the capital letter S, which stands for sell, followed by the desired amount. If you intend for both types of transactions, you can split the two prices with a colon. You may have also noticed that the gold amounts and capital letters representing the transaction type can be swapped. Regardless of what goes first, the shop will be properly formatted upon creation. For this example, we'll simply set a buy price of 2 gold ingots. On the last line, you need to enter the item name you obtained from the /item name command earlier. If you did all of those steps correctly, you should get a chat message indicating your shop was successfully created, and the lines will be properly formatted, including a user-friendly item name which will automatically scroll if it's too long to display on the line at once. If nothing happened after creating the sign, chances are you messed up somewhere along the way and will need to retry. Here are some basic examples of shop deals you can create. For this shop sign, players will be able to buy 1 diamond for 10 gold ingots, or sell 1 diamond for 5 gold ingots. For this one, players will only have the ability to sell 5 emeralds for 3 gold blocks and 2 ingots per transaction. And lastly, this sign will allow players to buy 64 blocks of oak wood for 15 gold blocks and 5 nuggets. You can rewind and pause the video if you didn't get all that at once. If the /item name command urged you to use interactive shop creation, or you alternatively want an easier way to create your shops, you can simply enter an asterisk on the last line of the sign. Afterwards, you'll be able to left-click the sign with the desired item you wish to use, and your shop will then be created for you. An important tip to remember for if you're setting a sell price: make sure to fill the chest up with placeholder items and only leave enough space for how many items you want other players to sell. If you don't do this, other players can drain your account balance by selling items to your shop until it's full or until you run out of money. And that's all you need to know for shop creation. Congratulations on making it through that bulk of information. To use shops, right-click the shop sign to buy from the shop, or left-click the sign to sell to the shop. If the shop doesn't accept either of these transactions, you'll be notified accordingly. Keep in mind that there are no confirmation screens for interacting with shops. Therefore, please be careful when you're clicking so you don't buy or sell something unintentionally. Remember to use the /help command to search for any further questions within the help menu, and hopefully this tutorial has made you an expert on both shop creation and interaction on AlpineRealm.